Very, very encouraged today. We challenged our guys, challenged our leaders. Obviously, we've got to get better. Big focus today was ball security and missed opportunities on defense. We can't, the ball's in the ground, the ball's in our hands, got to capitalize on those things. And so we talked about down this stretch that, takeaways and ball security is going to be the most important thing. So we had a really, really good day today. Guys had a great spirit, worked extremely hard. Jackson practiced, so look for him to be back. So it's a lot better.
Might we see Cameron Smith get more opportunity out there
I think
week?
so. I mean, he needs to. I mean, he really can stretch the field vertically, and we're increasing his reps.
I'm concerned about Rick Smith's confidence.
I'm just concerned about him taking care of the ball. You gotta move on from that stuff like that. But that's something we talk about all the time. And that wasn't something that they made a great play on. We had the ball down. We don't do that. And if you're watching the game, Taylor Kelly runs down the field like this. Marion Grice runs down the field like this. I mean, and you got to guard the ball. And when you're playing in a big game like that, nobody tries to do that. So you just got to learn from that and move forward. And that's part of being mentally mature. So, no, I'm not worried about it. If we are, we shouldn't play him. So, it's just part of learning. Unfortunately, those are the things that you just simply every week. That's all I ever talk about. If you look around, that's the key. It's going to be the key this week, just like every single week. But obviously, the margin for error in winning and losing is so small that those things. You take everything else out. I thought that was the plug. And then there's another side of it. The interception that Demarius had. I thought that was the plug. Does that make sense? He catches that. There's a whole sideline to go. And so that's what I try to explain to him is that, there's just these little bitty things that are different between winning and losing those big games. But the one thing I think our guys do know, they know we got a good football team. This is a good football team out here. And we're not an undisciplined football team either. We're not disciplined to my standards. We're not where we need to be. We want to be the most disciplined team in the country. And so we've had some great measuring sticks to go up against, and I think our guys have done well and learned. We just got to take that experience and move forward. Now it's single elimination tournament, we go. So you can't, and that's what I kind of look at. Like I'm kind of watching their body language. If I see that, you won't play. I mean, there's nothing. You can't do nothing about what happened before. You do something about what happens next. Make sense? So
DeAndre Lewis, somebody you want to give a little more reps, both special teams and running the ball?
We got DeAndre on PBR. We got him working on kickoff return. We think we need to get. I think DJ needs to get some more carries in the backfield. I think he provides a little bit different deal. And if you get more than 70-something plays, then you have plays for those guys. So that's the whole deal. But things are rolling. Those guys will all get touches and get the things that they need. But DeAndre's a big part of what we're doing. He's really stepped it up. He's another guy that was a bad ball security guy that has improved that.
With Randall playing well in that last game, does that change your thinking about Marcus Ball and whether you want to get him out there or?
No, we still need Marcus. I mean, I think Marcus is one of our best 11 football players on defense. So we're hoping, here this week or next week to have him back.
With Coach McIntyre in his first year at Colorado, what can you say about the way a new voice in your experience here changes kind of the confidence guys play with the spirit and kind of the renewed energy that it can give the program?
I think Coach is a heck of a football coach. Been around him a very short period of time. I watched the job he did at San Jose. Knows what he's doing. He's got those guys playing extremely hard, and there's nothing cautious about them, and they're sound. Everything that they're doing, they're extremely sound. And so, very, very impressed.
Do you see a big difference on film from what they did?
Huge difference. Huge, a lot more consistent about what they're doing defensively. A lot less opportunities for big plays and things like that.